What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music, going to break down Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai. I love the song, love the band. It's kind of crazy. The song, really was prophetic, actually, when you think about it. It was 27 years ago that the song came out, and we're surrounded by virtual insanity. Also, if you're trying to learn guitar better, don't go insane with virtual insanity. You can check out my lessons in the link down below, including some free courses when you sign my newsletter. I appreciate that extra support. Thank you. Here we go. All right, I tuned my guitar down a half step for this. I just feel like for a guitar player, E minor key is just easier to think of than E flat minor. So half step down tuning, E minor 7. Is an A minor shape with the root on 7th fret A string, but with the pinky off, it becomes E minor 7. And you can hit the open E if you want. Then A7, so I'm barring the 5th fret, E root, E major shape, but with the pinky off becomes A7. So next is D7, and I'm just staying on the 5th fret, but now the A string root with the A7 shape. And then G major 7 is the next chord, and I'm gonna hit that 3rd fret E string root, and that's a major 7 shape. So it's the 3rd fret on the B string with the middle finger, 4th fret D, 4th fret G. A string is muted out by your index finger. So we just did G major 7. Next is a half diminished chord or minor 7 flat 5. It's in jazz music more than pop, but this has got that jazzy feel. And so it's C sharp minor 7 flat 5 or C sharp half diminished. You can think of that D major fingering. It's not related to D major at all, but you can see that little fingering. So if you have that muscle memory already, you can think of it that way. And so that is 4, and then 5 with your 3rd finger on the D string, 4 on the G with your middle, and then grab that 5th fret B string. And that's the C sharp half diminished, but then you just take your index finger down a half step and then bar. And now you have C major 7. So far we have E minor 7, A7, D7, G major 7, C half diminished, C major 7, and then B7 sharp 5. I think you can call that B augmented. When is it time? And then Stevie Wonder, JK comes in. So when you're learning any chord, at least I started by, finding the E root version and then the A root version, and then, other voicings from there. So that B7 sharp 5, you can let the open B ring out there, or let it get muted by your 3rd finger. The other one I like is this. You can control all the notes ringing out because there's no open string. So I'm hitting the root, which is the 7th fret E string. And so what I'm doing is I'm hitting the root, I'm not barring it, and then so that's 7th fret, and then on the G string and the B string, I'm a half step up, but I'm letting my index finger mute. So you're just hearing those 3 notes. That's what you need really for most of the song. That's really the hardest chords. There's a diminished chord in the chorus that I'm going to show you, but let's just go over that verse one more time. E minor 7, A7, D7, G major 7, C sharp half diminished, C major 7, B augmented or B7 sharp 5. In the world, so here's a little thing about that. That's the intro, but also the verse. But what happens is it kind of like turns over on itself. So the first time it does E, it ends with E minor 7, but then starts over on E minor 7. But then the repeat, it takes one of those bars out. So I'll show you what that looks like. E minor 7, A7, D7. So this is when the singing comes in. Starts over. So the first time it ends on E minor 7, starts over on E minor 7, A7, but then after that when he goes, but that's what they said yesterday, that melody, it's one less E minor. So it'd be, but A7, D7, and only gonna do da 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 da. So just look out for that, but it's those chords. It's just timing and arrangement, not any new chords to learn. And then what we need to do is know the chorus. It's so catchy. With some jazz chords, it makes it nice. C major 7, which that's another reason for that half step tuning, and also E minor. But you can do them with bar chords. C major 7's here, which we already did in the song, that 3rd fret root A shape. Did I break that one down? It's like the under the bridge major 7 chord. So that is 3, 5, 4, 5 fret-wise. So future made of. So now that's a D sharp diminished chord. I'm playing it right here. It's also right here. So there's 3 different C major 7 voicings you can do. That one's like a C major with the index finger off. Future. Or the A root one I showed you. Future. Or the E root one, which we did for G major 7. That's a G. Up here on the 8th fret is a C. Same voicing, same fingering. D sharp diminished. I'm finding the root with my middle finger on the 6th fret A, 3rd finger on the 7th fret D, and then 5th fret G, and then 7th fret B. High E, I'm muting with my palm. The low E, I'm not playing it. So C major 7, D sharp diminished, E minor 7, with a little G note there as a walk-up bass line. So I'm going, which is the E minor 7. It's just E minor with the third finger off, so you can go and grab that 3rd fret E on the way up. Slide up to A minor 7, which I'm playing with the middle finger and 3rd finger across, 5th fret. A string's muted. Same thing up a whole step is B minor 7. So watch. C major 7, D sharp diminished, E minor 7, G, A minor 7, B minor 7, C major 7, D sharp diminished, E, G, A, B. Always seem to be talking about this love, and now there is no sound, but we all live on the ground. No. So that last time, instead of sliding all the way up, you know, it stops on the A minor 7 for a break, but it's still using that same progression. So one more time. A little sloppy. Find a new religion. Oh, it's so insane. It keeps going. Oh, sorry, I screwed up there because I was talking. Anyway, it keeps going from there. That's the whole song you can jam and play, and I hope you have a good time with it. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. Thank you again for the continued support. Really, really appreciate it. Feel free to get some of those free courses from me when you click the link down in the description. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you again.